How are we all doing, guys? Feeling like I'm getting my strength back here. I feel like I'm getting strong again, like Bitcoin, just like Bitcoin's doing. I feel like I'm gonna get back to my top strength, and I feel like Bitcoin is gonna get up to 20k again, back up to its top strength, and then beyond. So anyway, sorry about that little little randomness. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, this is our Bitcoin evening update, our strong Bitcoin evening update. It's an absolute sweatbox here. I don't know what it's like where you guys are, but apparently it's gonna thunder later, and it definitely needs to because the air's got to clear. I just feel like I'm dripping wet through, but I'm not, but it seems like it. But anyway, so let's go over to those charts and see what is going on in our beloved Bitcoin. So right, okay, first things first. When we were down here and we rallied off up to this point, remember, can you guys remember when I was saying I believe this trend line will be important, have some importance going forwards? And then yeah, pretty much we came down, obviously poked through it, and then we pretty much just consolidated on that trend line. This morning I was sort of saying, well, we've got two options. We're in a pennant. We'd had that move up this morning. We either needed to continue. That was what I thought would be the most likely to happen. And the third most likely, the second most likely, third most likely was we went down. Second most likely was that we are actually potentially going to be in an ascending triangle instead. And it is beginning to look like it is potentially an ascending triangle. I know we've broken out of the pennant. I mean, it's hard to call that a back test because it was so savage. It definitely just looks more like a test of this ascending trend line on what is probably going to be an ascending triangle. So we'll just extend this back up. We'll just leave it where make sure it's there. It was exactly at the bottom of that that wick if you want to check where it was this morning. But yeah, we'll just extend this along. So this is probably what we're working with. We are probably working with a form of ascending triangle. So in all fairness, this can still break out at any point, but it would be nice to see it drift sideways, and then just give us like a good bounce off the bottom, break through the top, and just nice long entry. So yeah, I think this is pretty much the more efficacious chart pattern that we have got going on. And yeah, so it's a case of when are we gonna when are we hopefully gonna break out at the top of it. Yeah, that is it. It was obviously interesting to see what happened this morning. We had that move up when we did the morning video. And yeah, literally the wick all the way down. I know that I've just extended this, but it was exactly on this trend line. Yeah, it was interesting to see it come all the way down to the trend line and then pretty much bounce, well, a lot of the way back up, and then find its way not far off where it was at all. So this is, it's obviously bullish price action. We know long wicks to the bottom are bullish because that means the price didn't manage to stay down there long at all and got bought back up. So that's kind of that's just the dynamics behind that. And the same way as if you have a long wick to the upside and we come down, that is obviously bearish because that shows that basically price went up there and got slammed down like we did on that weekly, way back on the weekly 9. If we have a look here, you can see we had a wick to the downside and the upside, but yeah, we obviously had one to the upside too. So yeah, that's basically what we look for with wicks. But yeah, so we'll have a quick whiz through these stochastics, see what they are looking like, seeing whether we've got the momentum to break through this now or whether we need to have a little bit of a bullish reset. I mean, to be honest, this is good to go. This can just break to the upside and keep going up. So 4 hours fine. 10 hour is not looking so good. But 12 hour is there or thereabouts. 12 hour can easily keep steaming to the upside. Daily looking good. 2 day looking good. 3 day 3 days not basically turned over yet, and it's still got room to run. You can still get up to here. So this was the one though. This is the three day that I said if we get all the way up to here, Bitcoin will be 15k. So as it stands at the moment, I'm struggling on that one, guys. unless we basically break out of this ascending triangle and then make a move, well, up to 15k basically. But hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm wrong. It's fine. I'll accept it. In all fairness, all I will say is that I have been mainly trading altcoins, and what that means is Bitcoin not actually absolutely ripping to the upside is probably has been better for my major positions I've got at the moment anyway, because obviously we all know when Bitcoin goes on a tear, everyone quickly dumps their alts and piles into Bitcoin, and then when Bitcoin either consolidates or just gradually drifts up, money then does actually just tend to pump into the altcoins, and they tend to outperform. So hey, I should be careful what I wish for. Maybe I don't want to win that 15k bet. I know a lot of you guys will want me to win that 15k bet, as in Bitcoin at 15k, when the 3-day Stokes basically get up to these same levels. But hey, I could still win it. We could basically come down from here, turn back over, then come back up, and then we'll be at these levels. So yeah, but that obviously wasn't my intention. So I don't really want to pretend that is a viable way to win my bet. So yeah, enough about that. Bitcoin dominance, obviously we know that had a little bit of a pump up if it does want to load. I will get a new computer soon, guys. I will get a new computer soon. Let's just have a look. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance, and it obviously had popped up a little bit this morning, but we are back down again. We are back down at this level. Here we go. Let's get rid of all this. Try and get rid of all this. Yeah, we're back down at this level again, guys. Pretty much testing this. So well, it's just bearish, isn't it? It is as bearish as you like. It's putting up a fight. It is putting up a valiant fight at this level. Bitcoin is putting up a valiant fight. It wants to basically keep its dominance, but I feel like it's gonna struggle. I feel like it is gonna struggle. And if we also want to have a look at the DXY, what has happened in the DXY today? Let's just go over to the 4-hour. I don't know why this is computer's been so slow. Yeah, you can see this was a level that I wasn't necessarily thinking we were going to get past, and looks like we're struggling. It does look like we're struggling, guys. So yeah, this turning around could certainly be the impetus that we are after to break Bitcoin out of this well, flag formation, whether it's a pennant or ascending triangle, whatever you want to call it. It is flagging out up here. And that is gonna drive us to the upside. So I mean, the market obviously remains bullish until it doesn't, and it's remained bullish since about 4k, as in the price action going upwards. So trend is your friend, guys. And what I've been saying in one of my groups, Bitcoin is so far away from its all-time highs. It's unreal. We've got even gold has surpassed its all-time highs. We've got silver having a crack at that $30, which actually is a bet that I will win if we get $30 silver before 30k Bitcoin. But yeah, we've got silver. I mean, honestly, Bitcoin is lagging. Bitcoin is a lagging market, and in much the same way, on a larger time frame, I will, when I trade between different altcoins and things like that, or even just asset class generally, but yeah, just say altcoins, I will take profits out of markets that are doing particularly well, that are doing well, and then put those into markets that are lagging. And Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Bitcoin in particular is a lagging asset in this bubble of everything we've currently got going on. So don't be surprised when money starts coming out of other assets that have been pumped, and starts moving into cryptocurrency. So don't be surprised if some money comes out of precious metals markets. I mean, it may not even have a negative impact on precious metals markets. All it will do is it will have an impact on the relative performance of Bitcoin and those precious metal markets. And then also the stock markets as well. The stock markets themselves, they are not making massive progress at the moment, so money could come out of those and go into cryptocurrencies. And also, we've already spoke about the hot money in Tesla. the hot money in Tesla that could how's Tesla doing? Let's have a look. How are you doing? I bet it's down. Yeah, it's down. Yeah, basically Tesla has this is in this pennant which it is dropping out of. It also has this horizontal well, support here. If it's losing the pennant to the downside, and if it loses this horizontal, guys, we're coming down to these levels here. So anyway, just not that I want to get in any debates with Tesla people, but all I'm saying is there is hot money in this asset. There is hot money in this asset that may find a new home, and well, what better new relative value home than our good old Bitcoin? So yeah, let's have a look at the TD wise. We're just going to be price flipping. Interesting to see what the weekly is on. Well, we've got plenty of weeks to run until we get another TD weekly 9. So all in all, guys, everything is looking very strong. So there we go. That is the end of the video. I think I'm on 9,900 and... No, I'm not. I'm on 999. I got a bit big for my boots then, didn't I? No, I'm on 9,000. Well, I'll try to do it again. Wait, okay. I'm on 999 subscribers, so I'm 1 subscriber off 1,000. So, pretty much after I do these evening videos, I do have to turn my computers off relatively soon after and go to bed because I have to sleep at some point. I don't often then obviously check the comments straight away, check the messages and stuff, so because obviously I'm not on my computer anymore. So all I'm saying is I probably won't see it tick to 1k, but I'm sure by the time I check it again in the morning, I will officially have 1,000 subscribers on Instagram. It has been an entertaining, for myself at least, lockdown project. So there we go, and onwards and upwards with this whole YouTube malarkey, YouTube malarkey. I do feel like it gives me the ability to connect to other like-minded people that are involved in the same sorts of things that basically aren't residing at my address at the moment for me to talk to. And on the basis there's not really much else going on in the social world at the moment. So let's get this mosquito. So there we go, guys. Thanks for listening. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. You should always do your own research, and hopefully we can wake up to a 15k Bitcoin soon. I'll speak to you soon.